And here we have our brief for the way to Manchester. So on this flight we are Chanex 54 Hotel, airtime of just over 2 hours today. Cost index is 5, cruising flight, no, that's going to change to about 380, not sure why it's done that. Passengers, we are taking 180 today, so nearly full. And that's about that. Departing runway 04 right on the Rocky 8 Mike departure, and then landing 23 right on the Elvo 1 Mike. So let me get this pre-filed onto Vatsim, and then we can get into the flight deck and get the aircraft loaded to money. Okay, so yeah, here we are back in the sim. We're going to get boarding going straight away, just because we kind of need to get them on ASAP because we're boarding by buses. So request, oh actually, no. I need to restart. Let's just restart GSX really quick, because we're going to get the wrong, hang on, thank you. Because we're going to get the wrong stuff otherwise. We'll let GSX reopen itself in a sec. So, request new sim brief data. That's correct. Yep, that's all good. Cost index is 5, so we're cruising. We'll probably do a higher cost index again actually. Just because I don't quite trust 5 with flight level 180 for some reason. Very odd. Right, let's see if GSX loaded. There we are. So SimBrief should have done its thing. Yep. We'll request boarding again. There we go. And Venice Airport. Cool. Let's get the MCDU fuel, everything loaded down here. So amount of fuel we're taking today is 8477. We'll call it 9,000. Just because of that really low cruise altitude, we'll just overestimate it by a little bit. Nice. And then FMC, IDEM position, Lima, India, Papa, Zulu, routes, origin, flight plan request, sim brief, that's the one. We'll set the payload and we'll select the route. Cool. Hopefully it goes in soon. Load that one in. Then according to our OFP, we're departing 04 right now, which is a complete opposite end that we landed. Activate, execute. Departure, I've already set 04 right. So our departure SID was the Rocky 8 Mike. Well, that was confusing, they look very similar. Init ref, 0 fuel weight, reserves 1, cost index 380 on the way back. Or actually, no, we'll do 360. Okay, well, do we do 3-4? So actually, no, we'll do 3-3. That's fine. Perfinite request. We're boarding already. The bus has got here quick. Cool. N1 limit. So let's do our departure now. Performance tool. Import from OFP. Okay, clearly not. What was it? 04 right, wasn't it? Import from aircraft. Cool. Optimum packed on import weather, calculate. What was our selected temperature? 50. And then we have takeoff. Okay, actually the takeoff one. Fair enough. Takeoff, flaps 5. Trim 5.7. Okay, that's completely changed. We'll keep it as it is. Oh, I don't know. That's saying 5.7. That's a big difference, isn't it? 19.55. Yeah, we'll do that one then. Hopefully that's alright. That's a really big difference. Doesn't change much, but yeah. Okay, and 144, 145, 150. That's the same at least. We'll set the trim now to 5.69. That should do. Great. Okay, and we'll set some MCP things up. So we're cruising flight with 330, so we'll set that here. Eventually. Three, 0. And then cruise, sorry, out of, what am I saying, heading. I don't know anything else but the one I actually want. 04 is what I want to select. Zero 04. VNAV and LNAV can be armed. Oh, sorry, that's why. There we go. And then 150 was our V2. Amazing. Right, that's all done. This can be reset to 0. Great. Silver signs come back on again. Turn all of our fuel pumps. Fuel's loaded anyway. And that's everything. What we can do is have a look at our EFB really quick and go to the charts page. Departure. SID. We're on the Rocky. Was it 8 or 6? Can't remember. Rocky 8 Mike. Here we are. So we depart out of here on 04, which is this side. That's very confusing, isn't it? I was reading it wrong. I thought we landed this end. What's our... Yeah, straight when we depart we make a left turn, so I assume... Oh. That's weird. As soon as we depart, make a left turn. I should say going this way, which is why I'm a bit... Left and then right. I don't know what... This is the wrong one. I don't know. It is that one, isn't it? I was probably reading it wrong anyway. Okay, so boarding is nearly completed. Baggage is nearly on. Literally 80% done now. So we'll get push and start ready to go. Like so. Which won't take too long now. They've got the last bag to get on. The door should shut on themselves. The aircraft looks lovely, doesn't it? APU is all on, AP bleeds on. We'll turn off the packs now just because we'll need them off for engine start. Come on then, doors. You should be finished now. The last bags are on. There we go. That should be boarding complete. Great. The door should shut without me doing it, apart from this one with the looks of things. Come on. Okay, we'll do it ourselves. Clearly, it can't do it itself. Close, close. Look at that, so efficient. As soon as the doors are shut, pushback's already on its way. That's what you get when you fly with me. Pure efficiency. Reset the clock. Let's go to airports. Cool. Oh, did we down on 04? I think I've just got confused. We're facing the right way. This is 04 left. We're departing 04 right, isn't it? Yeah. So I was just getting confused. I thought it was going the other way. 04 right is we're taking off this way. So, see, just try that one again in my head, but I'm not actually confused. Yes, here and the left turn. Perfect. That makes more sense now. So taking off straight away, altitude restrictions and speed restrictions here, maximum 200 knots. Departing those left tail right. Release the parking brakes. Perfect. Let's just start these engines while I bang on. Yeah, and then 2,500 feet, maximum 200, and we just climb it all the way up until we depart. What does it say up here? Transit altitude 6,000 feet. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Cool. So just gotta make sure we follow these altitude restrictions. Great to start engine 1. There we go. Parking brake set. Cool. Get this engine started. Cool. Let's wait for it to stabilize and we'll do the rest of our checks. Cool. RTO 1 5 Gen 1, Gen 2, APU off, both continuous, taxi lights and all that malarkey can come on. This can be set to 330. APU bleed off, packs can come on, electrics, probe heats, all look good to me. Oh, we set flaps 10. There we go. Flaps 5. We're getting a little wave. Cool, release the parking brakes. Right, it's a bit confusing that. Cool. And let's set some thrust and we'll get a taxi and we'll do a flight control check as well. Full left, checked. Full right, checked. And then we'll do full up, full down, full rudder left, full rudder right. Really quick brake check as well. Ready? Cool, brakes are working. Let's carry on down here and then make a right turn at the end. Now we're not moving right. My rudders sometimes bug out. I'm meant to be going down here, sorry. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, it looks about right, doesn't it? Lovely Venice airport. Shame there's no other traffic around today. So this is horrendous taxiing, sorry. Okay, down here. Okay everyone, so we're nearly at the runway. Quite a quick taxi. Land lights can come on, strobe lights can come on. I think that's everything there. I've got weather, CAR rays on. Cool, that's everything there. So we're not taking off 04 left, take off 04 right, so just have to make sure that we get on the right runway. There's no aircraft coming in at all, so we're good and clear. This is the one we need, 04 right. Let's switch it now to the SID. Just increase it there. %. Stable. Toga. It keeps doing it. Why does it keep disconnecting like that? We'll just set thrust manually instead. There we go. Great. Checked. Say positive climb rate, gear up, make sure we start the clock. Great. keep following the flight director. Great, and let's go autopilot on, command A, and auto brake back to off. Let the aircraft take on the rest. Amazing. Let's release the crew. Okay, so not until we reach 10,000 feet now, so we'll start pulling off the land lights and I will leave it all there. I'll see you all closer to Manchester. Should be in about an hour and a half when I next speak to you all, about an hour and 15 minutes. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the flight, enjoy the views, and I'll see you all very, very shortly. Hello everybody, welcome back to the flight deck. So we are going to start planning now for the arrival into Manchester. So let's get everything going down into our FMC here. So departure, arrival, what we can do is we can check our flight plan, have a look at what we're expecting. 2-3 right on the LVOS 1 mic, ILS 2-3 right on the LVO 1 mic, check for discontinuity, which there is of course, pop in there. Inner ref, we'll do another flaps 30 today, 148. Course is 232, so we'll set that in. 232, like so, and then ILS 109.5. Where the hell is a decimal? Oh, does it itself, does it? 109.5. Cool, so we'll set that in already, as you can see, me as well. Nice, everything here is done for landing. Yeah, so final land speed will be 148 with flaps 30. All good to me. We'll reduce our altitude by a tad, probably about 10,000 feet initial descent. There we go, and there we have it, everyone. I will see you all closer to top of drops in a bit. Bye bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're just passing 10,000 feet, therefore all of the lights can come on. See what signs I've put on because it got a bit turbulent. Not too far away, we have the ILS frequency already put in, set to 3,000 feet here. And also let's just change our heading to the landing runway, which is 23. The only problem with the Boeing yoke is that everything moves so slow, like look. Oh, actually that went really quick. Oh, I think I just figured it out. There we are. Nice. Okay, let's speed into Veen, and we'll start with doing our speed down to about 205 knots, and we'll set some speed brake out, and we'll set the flaps as well. So we'll do flap 1 and flaps 2, just to help with the drag. It's not very nice weather here, so it's still rainy and grey like when we left. Flight time so far 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're doing really well with time recently, have to say. Right, let's arm approach mode. Because I do feel like we're actually maybe a bit high. We should be at 3,500 here. We're at 8,000. I'm not sure how we managed to do that. So let's press heading select. Actually, you know what? No. Let's keep it on VNAV and LNAV, and let's reduce our speed to about 180. We'll put more flaps out to flap 5 and just try and give ourselves a higher rate of descent. So what I could do, if not, is just extend the approach here and then bring it in that way. Right, we'll go 160 here. About 10 miles out. We have time here, right? QNH, perfect, that makes it so much better. Yeah, we've got this. No problem. And then the speed should come down pretty quick once I drop the gear anyway. I'm not sure why it didn't, you know, have a higher descent rate on VNAV. It's a bit peculiar. Great, so the approach is coming in now, so we've slowed up the descent. And I think we should actually just descend a bit more to try and capture it actually. So to get that speed down, we'll go flaps 10. We'll drop the gear, only 6 miles out. And the gear will help with the speed as well. And then final landing speed we have 147. Is that including the +5 or not? I don't know. Can't remember, I don't think it is. Great, and let's go flaps 15. Yeah, we're good now, we're getting there. Let's try and get a bit more below the glide, just because I think we're losing it again. Arm approach. Let's put the full flaps out. That should just be flap 30. Yeah, nice. And then 147. Perfect, we've captured the ILS and the speed's good. Managed to save that right at the last minute. Spoilers can come in, just arm speed brake. Still got no visual. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just on the auto thrust. Okay, runway's coming into sight. Not well enough for me just yet though. Back to no visuals again.
300.
Autopilot disconnected.
100. Sync brake. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown. And reversers. If they're gonna do it. There we go. Perfect. And reverse is stowed, manual braking. And we'll come off here. That landing rate was -225, so obviously a bit more of a firm landing, but that was very windy and yeah, it happens. And rainy and visibility obviously wasn't as good. Spoilers in, flaps up. Perfect, and runway turn of flights on, and we'll start the APU. And let's go to the right. Perfect. Okay, so let's yeah, APU started. Let's get rid of the ILS, just switch it through. Perfect. Tax light can stay on. APU is still starting up. There we go. APU 1, Gen 1, Gen 2. Ionization valve open. Flaps are up. Looking good. Skip a taxiing. You know what? Even though it's minus 225, I don't think that's a hard landing, to be honest. I think it's just, you know, you feel the touchdown, but obviously it's not minus 98. I think it's still good for that. Cool. Carry on through here. And we'll just choose a random gate, maybe where we started would be quite alright. Oh yeah, but 1 hour 45 minutes that was quite quick, to be honest. Look how bad the visibility is even at the airport. Not very nice day here at all. Great, unfortunately it's going to be a walk-in on the stand for these passengers, however, you know, it's needed. With AIPS ramp gate large, walk-in, no bus. Oh no, poor passengers have to get stuck in the rain. Right, okay. At least they got some shelter on the steps, apart from the front steps for some reason. Too far? Oh, I didn't realise. Cool. Park and brake set. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. And anti-collision light can come off as well. Backs off. And let's request deboarding. Oh, it's fine. Seatbelt signs off. And the aircraft's not going anywhere else. IRSs can be disaligned. We'll get the GPU connected as well. Wheel chocks. Hang on, let me just. There we are. Right, wheel chocks can be set. Request the ground power. There we go. Perfect. Let's wait for the ground power to get here. Here it is. Ground power connected. APU off. Fuel pumps can come off as well. Amazing, everyone. Welcome to Manchester. So flight time was 1 hour 45 minutes and land rate was minus 225. Not too bad, not too bad. Cool, let's just do that. Amazing. So thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video, which will be whatever. Obviously, like I say every time, flight requests, please get them in if you would like to see your flight on here. Obviously, there's loads on there, like nearly 200 flights, so it would take a while to get through to all of them, but I think it's always nice to have a few flights to look at and choose from. So yeah, this was a flight request, and most of them are now, to be honest. But yeah, thank you for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. Comment any suggestions if you've got any, and give me a sub if you're enjoying the content. We're all aviation related here all the time on AviationJack, obviously. So I'll see you all in the future. See you in a bit. Bye.